Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Dosha with DoshaDreamsTarot, and this is a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, or wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. Please keep in mind it's a general reading, so may or may not resonate with you, okay? So just take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. Sometimes messages come through that are important for one person, and the next message that comes out is for somebody else, okay? So that's just how it goes. I got to channel what's coming through, so just, let me know in the comments how you felt about the reading. Drop me a like. Don't be stingy with those likes, comments, or subscribes. It really does help to boost the channel and help it grow, so help a sister out, okay? So, just keep in mind that roles can be reversed, energy is fluid, and gender is fluid, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We're deeply grateful, and we know we couldn't do this without you. Would you please help guide Aquarius for their highest good, Spirit? And please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. Well, okay, I'm seeing a couple things. I definitely can't take all of these, but I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. I'll keep the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and I saw the Tower in here. Yeah, looking like a developing situation is what I'm seeing here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Could we bring out some concise messages for Aquarius? What is the situation that's changing currently for them? What is the situation that's changing? This one. Okay. You may be in a situation or relationship, and this can be any type of relationship, doesn't always have to be romantic, okay? We'll figure it out as we go, but it could just be a situation where that, like, you're not getting as much as you're putting in. You may actually be not giving as much as you're getting also. I want to be fair here. But with the cards that are coming out, it looks like, wow, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse here, and the Seven of Wands coming out next to the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting here is that you may be feeling pretty defensive about a situation, and I think you're coming to a point where that, like, what I'm getting is you may have been pretty indecisive about this situation, or you may have been trying to, balance this situation with other things in your life, but something in this situation was out of balance when it comes to the reciprocation, the energy exchange between two people, okay? So I feel like you're coming to a place where that you're no longer going to be juggling this decision or this situation, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're kind of ready to make a decision, but you may be doing it with a little bit of anger, I'm getting, with the Seven of Wands. With the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this could be definitely having to do with a romantic relationship, perhaps like a domestic commitment, okay? You may even have children with this person or have a family of some type of family dynamic. But the hill is on fire, okay? So I'm getting, you've got the Seven of Wands here. If you see in the background that the hill is on fire, I like don't even listen to the Grateful Dead anymore. I used to, like, way back in the day, like when I was in high school. And if you've ever heard the song Fire on the Mountain, that's the song that's coming to mind. And if you haven't heard that song, maybe just go look it up. I don't know. That's pretty much the only lyrics I think in the whole song. It's just mostly music. But anyway, so what I'm getting is that there's fire on the mountain. There's something going on in this relationship that is causing you to stand up for yourself, defend yourself. So being defensive and actually defending yourself are kind of two different things. So sometimes we become defensive because of past experiences, but then there's situations where that we are actually becoming defensive of our space because someone's trying to set fire to our situation and we're just not going to tolerate it. And it could be that we're not going to tolerate it anymore because it's very possible that this has been going on for some time. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse here, it just makes me feel like this is it's usually a situation that plays out because initially in relationships, I feel like people, you go through a courting phase or whatever, and so then people are like investing and putting in energy and kind of putting their best foot forward, and then after a certain amount of time you start to see where the balance really lies and what is, and what's really up, basically. So I feel like you've been juggling this decision, and that this is definitely having to do with your home life here. I feel like you're kind of defending your mountain, so to speak. I don't really know. Let's go ahead and get some more cards on the table. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate the messages so far. Okay, Spirit's asking me to just go for it here. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the love has really left the situation here with this coming out in the reverse. So what I'm getting here is that you have felt pretty stuck in this situation, and it has really cut you off from your intuition. Like the longer you've stayed in it and the more that you have stayed in this place of indecision, I feel like the more you have kind of been cut off from your intuition here. But I feel like that's changing. That this is, I feel like this could be your, like what I'm getting is like this is your current circumstance, and this is kind of like the underlying like subconscious, what's really going on underneath the surface. Does that make sense? We've got the 8 of Swords coming out. I feel like you felt really stuck in this situation for some reason. It could be that there was some type of dependence going on in this situation, like financial dependence, like either you were dependent on somebody or they were dependent on you, and it could have been vice versa. It could have been codependency going on here, but it was obviously out of balance where I feel like one person was providing more than the other in whatever way or whatever capacity. And you'll place yourself where you know that you fit, you know, be honest with yourself. Basically, I feel like being stuck in this situation somehow, for whatever reason, I'm getting the feeling that it was financial, because I don't feel like it has a whole lot to do with love. I feel like there was potential and you wanted it to go to that level, or that, like, you know, kind of like a more long-term commitment is like what you were going for, but there's obviously something going on here. So we'll dig deeper and clarify all these. So we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse coming out. This is why I'm feeling like there wasn't any love in this situation, or there isn't anymore. At some point, the love stopped flowing here, and it became more about the Pentacles. Especially with that Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign who's kind of gone cold on you, which is really hard because water signs typically tend to be like really emotional, and emotional in a, you know, I mean, it depends on what type of person you're dealing with, but I mean, they're really emotionally vulnerable, emotionally giving, emotionally intimate, okay? So it may be somebody who, you know, you were able to get really close with, and there was a lot of love there at one point. And so when a water sign goes cold on you and they start to withhold that love, it can be really devastating. And especially, you know, if you're feeling like, you know, if this person is in any way, like I said, being, what's the word? Hostile. Okay, I'm getting this hostility because of the 7 of Wands and like defending your mountain that's like on fire because they're like shooting wands at you and you're having to like shield yourself, okay? So it could be very possible. This could just be psychological. It doesn't have to be in the actual physical world, but it's very possible that it could actually be like them trying to like sabotage you in some way, especially with this the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like, and also if you look at the 8 of Swords here, this person is wounded and they're bandaged up, okay, and they feel stuck here, and it's very possible like this person that you're dealing with, we're gonna look deeper into who this person is also so that you can help narrow it down, because who knows, you might be dealing with multiple assholes in your life, excuse my language, who might be messing with your energy, okay? And assholes is gender neutral. I don't care what any of you say. We've all got them, okay? So whatever. But so what I'm hearing is that this could be prior wounding that actually puts you in a position in your mentality where that you are feeling stuck in a psychological way, so that you may actually not be stuck in this situation, but you may be thinking in a way that makes you feel like you're stuck. Because if you're wounded, okay, and this is on any level, if you're physically wounded, then you feel dependent on whoever this person is for actual physical care, okay? Where, you know, you could potentially reach out to friends and family and ask for help instead, and you don't necessarily have to have this person staying with you while you heal from this injury or something, okay? There could also be that you are emotionally wounded from past situations, and it causes you to have a lack of self-esteem is what I'm getting, which causes you to be vulnerable to controlling, like, narcissistic type people, who can then come in and basically be like, oh, you know, you have a hard time earning your own money because of your mental health issues. Well, I, you know, have the ability to provide for you. And so, you know, you now need me in order to survive because you don't have the gumption or the self-esteem to go out there and get it yourself, is what I'm getting. You could have psychological wounding. That's a very similar thing. Where that you might just feel codependent on somebody because you don't believe that you can make it on your own, okay? So that's what I'm getting with the Eight of Swords. And with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like you have, how do I put this? You have an intuitive knowing always, Aquarius. I just want to remind you that you always have this intuitive knowing of what is good for you, what's healthy for you, and what is good for you in the long run too, okay? So you have the ability to say yes or no to things. You have the ability to stand on your own 2 feet, whether you know it or not, or you definitely have the ability to get support from people who have your best interest at heart, okay? And this situation, the way that you're feeling, you may have either you're going cold on this person or the other way around, and you're cutting off your intuition, and I feel like you're just keeping your blindfold on, keeping yourself in this bind, you know what I mean? Or you have been, that's been the situation, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from this. But what I'm getting is that you are no longer wanting to do that. Like, I feel like you're starting to defend yourself now and defend your space and what it is that you have, okay, as yours. And then you're also recognizing that this is an imbalanced situation and you can't really close your eyes to it anymore, right? And I feel like you're setting yourself free and you're not going to sit in this place of indecision anymore. You're done juggling, you know, should I, shouldn't I? Okay, so let's go ahead and dig deeper. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. Can we please clarify some of these cards on the table, Spirit? Yeah, we got the Five of Wands here. This has definitely been a situation that's not harmonious here, is what I'm getting. I'm getting that this is a situation where there's been a lot of either like competitive energy going on, like this person actually literally competes with you, or there's lots of conflict and arguing, where that you literally just don't get along. Could even turn physical at certain points, and that's for some of you, and I'm sorry if that's the case, because there's very few things in this world that get me enraged, and that's one of them. So anyway, Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from this situation now. Maybe you've taken it as much beating as you can here, and I don't think you're willing to do it anymore. Can we go ahead and clarify the Two of Discs in reverse, Spirit? Can we clarify the Two of Discs in reverse, please, Spirit? Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse. Can we get another one, Spirit? Is this the person that Aquarius is dealing with? It's feeling like it. It doesn't feel like your energy. Could be, though. Let's look deeper. This is Taurus energy. You may have Taurus in your chart. You just place yourself where you fit, okay? Just give me one moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. You've got the King of, I almost said King of Fire, the King of Wands in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could easily be somebody with earth or fire in their chart, or you may have those in your chart. But I am really picking up on this as the other person. Along with that, you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting here is that this has caused you a lot of heartache and a lot of mental anguish, I'm getting. And I feel like you're ready to come out of that now. Like, I feel like you're going to make the right decision for your health overall in the long run. And I feel like that this person showing up as the King of Wands in reverse is somebody who's really pushy, and can be, and I'm getting with this Seven of Wands, it's really making sense here, is that this person has been firing off at you, you know, firing wands your direction. This person is using their power. They're abusing their power, basically, is the best way to put it. Misusing their power. This King of Pentacles in reverse can really talk about someone who's really unstable. This could be coming through as your energy. It could be that you're choosing between, maybe you're actually looking at both sides of the coin here. That maybe, like I was talking about with the dependency, that you could potentially be emotionally or financially dependent on this person. And maybe you're looking at your own lack of stability and independence, and then you're looking at the way that they treat you, though, and you're kind of like, which would I rather have? You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here, is like, why would I rather go through this and be treated this way, or would I rather be financially insecure and figure it out on my own regardless? That's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and try and breeze through it. Getting the Four of Swords popping out here. You're definitely in a state of healing. I was getting that with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you may be getting a brand new beginning here, especially if you're making the decision, Five of Wands again, I'm telling you, to walk away from this conflict and this drama and this unbalanced, unhealthy situation, whatever it is. Let's try and get through this. I don't want to make your reading too terribly long here. Queen of Swords in reverse again. Okay, interesting. That's definitely your energy, Aquarius. So can we clarify? I want to clarify the Seven of Wands. I am going to jump around a little bit. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Can we clarify any other cards for the Seven of Wands here? Oh, wow. I'm reading this card in a completely different way. Death. This is definitely the ending of something. This is also Scorpio energy. Okay. I'm reading this card in a very different way now, Aquarius, and I don't want you to get too attached to this. If it doesn't resonate, just let it be, okay? But this could actually be another person stepping in to stand up for you. Like, I'm almost seeing this Seven of Wands as actually being another person, a different person, not you. And that they're stepping in to defend you with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, this may be someone who, the Hierophant, wow. Six of Cups. Okay. So this is, okay. Like I said, if this doesn't resonate and there's not somebody else in your life that you feel like could potentially fill this role, just please don't make it fit, even if it sounds like it would be great. Okay? And also know that it's not up to other people to solve your problems for you, okay? But what I'm getting is this could actually be somebody who has the ability, who has financial stability, and would be the type of person who, I'm just looking at some of this stuff. Wow, okay, yeah. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Some of the cards I'm seeing are just going right along with this narrative, so I just have to share it. We may not clarify every card on this table, but I feel like this is relatively important, especially it being on the other side of this Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is almost just kind of like, this is like what, like I said, please don't get attached to this, but just be aware. So this person, I feel like you have the potential to have commitment with this person. They're also coming through as the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who's not like flighty or promiscuous. They're very serious and very stable. And I feel like that they would like, that they actually have the strength and that they stand on their own 2 feet with this Nine of Pentacles also. Hermit card in reverse. They may be coming out of a time of isolation. Six of Pentacles in the upright. This is the type of person who would actually give to you, okay? And that it would be harmonious with this person. And I feel like they would stand up for you and they would defend you. Because they see that you're kind of like on the edge. You're on the brink here. Seven of Swords in reverse. This is someone you can trust. That's what I was getting with the Knight of Wands in reverse also. This isn't somebody who is like promiscuous and untrustworthy. Like, this is somebody who is very serious about the commitments that they make, okay? So it's very possible that this person may enter your life in the future. You may already know this person. Like I said, please don't get attached to this. But you may also, this is someone who you may have been unsuccessful with in the past, I'm getting with the Six of Wands in reverse. But with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this could easily be a past relationship resurfacing. It could be a past life relationship. You're getting the Ace of Cups in reverse again, though, here. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know. That's why I didn't want to get your hopes too excited here. But can we get one more card for this person over here? Two of Swords. Yeah, they don't know how they feel. I feel like they're kind of... You've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely a catch, okay? But this is someone who has got you blocked in one way or another. Either they're blocked off to you emotionally, or they've actually literally got you blocked. Okay? Like I said, this could be an ex or a past person who you had an unsuccessful run with or something like that, or didn't work out. They may be indecisive and closed off to you. And it may have to do with this. It may have to do with this situation, but it could also have to do with just where you're coming from, that you're coming from this place of need, you know, and they're afraid of codependency. They don't want codependency because they're not coming with that energy. Like, you know, they're ready for something real and solid and healthy and long term, and, you know, but they had your back, or they have your back. Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you may have broken this person's heart, okay? Or this person may have been brokenhearted over you, and they have finally healed from that. They moved on. Eight of Cups. And I feel like with this Page of Cups, it's like there's a small possibility, but it's not an Ace of Cups, okay? It's not a definite yes. It's a possibility, but it's, you know, Five of Wands again. It might have just been too much drama, or they don't want conflict and drama, so Queen of Cups. You really may be dealing with a Scorpio or another water sign here, or somebody with Earth in their chart also. I feel like they just don't want conflict. Can we clarify the Eight of Swords? What is the crux of this Eight of Swords here? What's some advice for Aquarius here on healing this Eight of Swords? Because I feel like this is kind of like coming through as like where you are wounded, and why this whole situation has transpired is because of your wounding, you know? And that's I think really important to know about yourself, is where there are chips in your armor, okay? And this is where people can take advantage of you. This is where you make decisions that don't serve your best interest because you don't have a strong enough sense of self-worth and knowing what it is that you're worth, and what type of treatment that you're willing to accept, and what type of situations you're willing to put yourself in order to, you know, get some resemblance of a relationship with somebody, even if it's toxic, right? Three of Cups. This could have been a third-party situation, Aquarius. It's just all too familiar here. We've got the World, though, so important thing to know is that this cycle is coming to an end. You are already deciding to end the anxiety and the sleepless nights. You are deciding that you're making your decision between these two things, which was, do I keep putting up with this treatment and this person who is toxic and controlling and could just be literally abusive, is what I'm getting here, definitely abusing their power over you, or are you going to be in a place of, you know, potentially financial or material, you know, lack, you know, at least for, you know, if you're dependent on this person, it may be for a little while, but it doesn't mean it's going to be forever, okay? So, you know, I think that you're deciding that you would rather be able to sleep well at night, you know what I mean? And I think that there's other person in the picture here is like somebody who, you know, would literally defend you and stand up for you, you know, and is stable and, you know, commitment material, this person. they're a powerful person, and you can tell, and you can't get to them because they either have you blocked, or you know that they are defensive towards you, or they have their defenses up. They're you know what I mean? And in a way, it's so funny because you guys are kind of mirroring each other here, because they're stuck because they don't know how they feel about you, or they're at least definitely protecting their heart here. And they've got their blindfold on, and this is a Swords card. And then over here, you're in the Eight of Swords, and you've got your blindfold on, you know, and you're wounded. So it's almost like, because the 2 comes before the 3, and so we already saw the 3 of Swords in reverse here, so it could very well be that this person is like, look, I am not sitting in the 3 of Swords energy anymore, so I'm not, you know, brokenhearted anymore, but I'm also not, you know what I mean, I haven't moved on, you know, like I'm still stuck. I still can't see the way forward in this situation. So let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Can we get a couple of cards out on the table for Aquarius here, and then we'll pull some oracle cards so that we can wrap this reading up and send you on your way. World card again. This is a good omen, Aquarius. The World card is a great omen because it means that a cycle is coming to an end, something is coming to completion, okay? And that's incredibly important. Yeah. Oh, darling. I just, you know, I just love y'all, and when I tune into your energy, I feel, I can feel you, and I just want to send you, like, I really want to send you love, because I feel like that is what is going on with you. You've got the 10 of Wands to clarify the 8 of Swords, and you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse again, okay? So, look, this is talking about a couple different things. I don't want you to sit in a victim energy here and, you know, feel sorry for yourself, because that doesn't get us anywhere, okay, in life. It really doesn't. And we deserve to take a moment and grieve for, you know, what we've experienced. We need to, in fact. And, you know, I feel like you've been carrying this burden of pain, whatever it has been, for too long. And this could be an accumulation. I feel like you gathered a wand, you know, every time that you know what I mean, were hurt. Every time something happened to you, it weighed you down a little bit more, and to the point where that you're carrying these 10 wands. 10 is the number of completion. I'm here to tell you that you are at the end of this cycle. You're at the end of this burden here. And I feel the Ace of Cups in reverse always, to me, talks about the love of, and I'm really not trying to be cheesy here, okay? I talk about this all the time on my channel. This is really about your connection with Spirit and the love that Spirit has for you, okay? And that it's always, when I swear to God, I literally don't even understand, because there are other cards that have similar colors as this card, but every time this card comes out, look at what the camera does. Like, the lighting lights up and dims out. It's almost like, I swear to God, it's so weird, because I started to be like, okay, it has to be the colors of the card, but I just don't understand how no other card does that but the Ace of Cups in reverse. Does it happen when it's in the upright? Let's see. Dude, I'm literally gonna freak out. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I hope people watch my videos, because sometimes I'm gonna freak out. Okay, I'm sorry. Jesus, Lord Almighty, our Father in heaven. I'm not even religious. What this talks about is a very serious thing, because what it talks about is being cut off from Spirit, where that it wavers, it comes and it goes, and you feel like there's times in life where you've been in complete darkness and you felt like there was nobody there for you, not even God, you know. And this has hurt you, and this has weighed you down to the point where that you feel stuck and wounded, okay? But seriously, I feel like I need to pull another card. But with the World card, I want you to know that this is the end for you and the beginning. You've got the Fool card coming out. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. You have to have faith in that. This may be one of the hardest things that you've had to do, is making this decision for yourself, to care about yourself, okay? And to move forward. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, wow. Hold on a sec. Yeah, okay. This is, wow. So look, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Either you've been waiting or you made somebody else wait, okay? I'm really getting that you put something on hold. It may be with this other person, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, person here, the Queen of Cups. That you put this person on hold, or you put the situation on the back burner, you made them wait, or you waited, and it caused serious pain and unhappiness for everybody involved. There is justice here. There is balance here. That this is justice. Whatever is going on with you right now, like that was the consequences of your decision, okay? You've got the Five of Wands coming out, that this has caused conflict, drama, pain, upset. Like this has caused this situation. You've got the Judgment card coming out. So what I'm getting here, Aquarius, is that it's time for this to balance itself. It's time for this to be over with. It's time for the ending of this and the beginning of something new. That's what I've got for you. I'm going to pull you one Romance Oracle card and we're going to call it. Oh my God, I'm going to die. Okay, we're going to read all three of these. I swear, Aquarius, okay. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. This could be a twin flame journey situation. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Keep this in mind, Aquarius, moving forward, because you may be feeling a lot of regret and pain because of this situation, but I'm telling you that it is okay. That you made this decision and you have learned because of it. There's no right or wrong, okay? It's just a choice that you made, and trust me, I'm sure everybody has learned something in this situation. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you need a dream interpretation, my contact info is in the description box below, as well as my donation links if you're interested in dropping me a donation. Thank you so much. Bless you on your journey, and I'll see you next time.